I get one thumbs up before I even start the live. That baffles me every time. So we haven't got any on so far. So let's wait. Wait. Sure, somebody come on now. What we got on? 5? Get my glasses on. Yep, 5 on. So who's the first to say something? Come on. Who's the first to say hello to Webby? Boys, it's a lousy day, mind. Oh, I lost one already. It's not very good, is it? We'd on 38 seconds and I lost someone. I went from 5 to 4. Well, it's appalling. Who would want to play Songkran in this? It's pissing down before you even go outside the condo. And I've been stuck in the condo all for the last 4 days. Last 4 days, I've been stuck in the condo. So how are we on this Wednesday? Shit, Wednesday. It's really not the best. Oh, we got someone on. Who's the first one on? Roger. Morning all. Morning Roger. How are you, mate? So we got 18 on. It's not bad, is it? In the first minute. I did put it out. I put it out about half hour ago. I was watching a bit of telly. Been watching quite a lot of telly the last 2 or 3 days because Songkran I haven't really been out. And I made a video every day for the last, I don't know, 8 days, right? 9 days. So it's not bad, is it? Because you can see I'm bored, right? You can see I'm bored. I'm making videos. But Songkran just does not appeal to me one jot. One jot. We've got 26 on now. So how many likes we got? So like, is it? Got my other phone now so I can monitor what you all doing. So what we got here? Your definition of shit Wednesday is different to my definition. A shit day here is better than a great day here, Webs. I agree, mate. I do agree. And I do apologise. I wasn't rubbing it in. I was just saying that which is really surprising, right? It's rained every day for about the past 4 days. I was listening about condo ownership. What you said is true. Only, mate, listen, I make videos, right? I made that video. I was lying down there and I thought, I'm going to make a video. And I thought, what am I going to make a video on? And it came to my head, the conversation I had, and you know, you can all say I make them up. I don't care. And he was 85. He was actually the guy, right? But a real good 85-year-old, in real good nick. And he genuinely believes that what he done was a brilliant idea, and he was trying to sell it to me. That I should buy a condo in my girlfriend's name. And he was saying to me, and even answer it. He was saying things like, yeah, your thing is, see, unless you do something like that, you're not fully committed to Thailand. I said, well, I'd rather not be fully committed. I said, I am not going out and paying X amount of money to buy a condo that is not legally mine. I said, are you ill? And he said, no, you have, and we went on, right, for about, oh my God, this argument, because it did turn into an argument, right? Went on for about an hour and a half, and Wayne was sitting next to me saying, this guy ain't got a clue. And he's grateful that he can stay in the condo rent-free when he bought it. And listen, I'll never get my head around some things, right? I will never ever get my head around what some people think. It's like you come here and you lose all your brain. It's like you just lose all, I'm trying to think of the word, all sense. What phone you got there, Webby? Oh, this is your old one. This is a This is a Samsung A3. This one is a A34, I think. This is an A54. Yeah, good day, wherever you can't put brains on statues, mate. Not a happy life. I just cannot get my head around, right? If I wanted to buy my girlfriend a condo, if I wanted to buy her a condo, that's one thing, right? That's one thing. Buying a condo in your girlfriend's name, expecting that to be your condo, well, that's just insane. It is insane. I can't think of, I'm trying to think of a word for it. It's just insane. Insane. And the amount of people that I've seen lose a lot of money through this sort of bollocks. Use your all you get. I bought a condo in District Grand Park 2 in my name and I have no regrets. It doesn't make financial sense, but it's my part of Thailand. 100% Mark. And I get shipped back home on a Qantas flight. I want there to be no left of my ungrateful kids. I have my grave boat. And that's up to you. That's up to you. I read your comment on the last one. That's entirely up to you. But I have no desires whatsoever of leaving my redundancy and my money and everything else I own and my assets back home to any Thai lady. I got children and I don't care if they're ungrateful. I don't care if they can't stand me. I don't care what my relationship. They're my flesh and blood, and that's what I will believe in. My money and everything that I've worked all my life will be going towards my children. So, you know, we all got different opinions and different scenarios, but I can 100% tell you that I will be leaving all my money, or 90% of my money, to my children, whether I fall out with them or not. They're my fucking children. They're my flesh and blood. Or I absolutely worship the bones of and got a brilliant relationship with. But even if I fell out with them, you know, I'm sorry, I'm still gonna leave my redundancy to my children and not to some family here that I know nothing about. Yeah, it's all booked, mate. Explore, I'm over done. Hello, mate. Wherever you still going back? Yeah, 6th of May, mate. Just arrived in Pattaya for 6 days, staying in a hotel attached to Cooper Spoons, which you reviewed a few days ago. Try their breakfast there, mate. Really good breakfast. So yeah, you know, like I said, I've got no intentions. I mean, I'll probably die in this country, and my ashes will get checked somewhere. But this thing about leaving your redundancy to a Thai family, or, you know, if you leave it to your girlfriend, sure you're going to give it to a Thai family. Fuck that. I haven't worked all my life to not give my children, and you've got people come here and, you know, they can do it. Look, it's their money at the end of the day, they can do what they want, right? But anybody that buys a condo in their girlfriend's name who think it's a good investment is completely and utterly mental, right? Completely mental, completely insane, and completely have no respect for their family back home. There we are, I said it, that's my opinion. So I'd like you to share your opinions. What do you think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm barking mad? You know, it'd be interesting to see what you all going to say. People are surprised when I show them my plot. I will show you in September on a park road, maybe. Man, I don't want to see a plot. I don't mind having a drink with you. I don't mind beating up with you. I don't mind having a night out with you and enjoying my life. But why the hell would I want to see your plot? And that interest is, I've probably got zero interest in that. Right? Zero interest. I couldn't think of anything worse than meeting someone I don't know and show me their grave that they bought. I got about as much interest as catching gonorrhea. Blood is blood. Let me tell you, I spent 12 days with my son, 13 days with my son who just come back home. And when he got in the car, I started crying. I felt up. And I thought, this is the sacrifice I got to make for living in Pattaya, right? And my girlfriend looked at me and she started filling up. And she said, I understand, she said, something, because they get on really well. And I said, he's my son. She said, I know. And why the hell would I die and not give my children their inheritance? Unless something really bad happened, you should love your children unreservedly. I didn't talk to my son for months and months and months and months. We had a massive bust up. Now we're as close as ever. But I never stopped loving him. I didn't like him for a couple of months. He didn't like me. But you never stop loving your children, surely. I mean, wow, if that's the case, well, I don't know what to say. Right. It is freezing to know where I am going to end up. Well, up to you, mate, but I don't want to know where you end up. I spent years giving my 2-bar owner friends money, ringing the bell in the bars. The more I rang the bell, the nicer they be to me. They promised me a job, but I never happened. I'll tell you something about Wayne, and if Wayne's watching, we will totally agree. When Wayne came here, he was ringing a bell like hell, and everybody loved him, right? Everybody loved him. Everybody thought he was amazing. Wayne stopped ringing a bell, and then Wayne became invisible. And Wayne said, wow, that is incredible. I've gone from the most popular guy in the bars to I'm the most invisible guy in the world. And I said, absolutely, right? Agree, mate. Why buy a condo in a girlfriend's name? Go there, enjoy. Don't lose sense of reality. You're a foreigner, not a Thai. 100%. Love my kids, but they hold the hatred of my ex. What can I do? I tell you what you can do is don't put your ex and your kids, don't put your ex and your children in the same basket. That's my advice to you. It took me a good couple of years to get back to a perfect relationship with my children after the divorce. Time's a great healer. I put my ex-wife there and I put my children there, and I don't mix them up where I even mention my ex or anything in the same paragraph as my children, because it's not my children's fault of the parents they got. Bradley's is on his way, Webby. I know it is. Right. I'm going to ask you a question, and I guarantee you won't answer me. Right? Rumour true, you're going into partnership with Pattaya now. So I'm going to ask you, first of all, what's the partnership? Secondly, I'm going to ask you where you got the rumour from. And thirdly, I bet you don't answer. Right? So, there you go. Right? Nothing would ever stop me loving my kids, not even Thailand, 100%. Was it quiet for Songkran? It's definitely not how it was last year or the year before. I drove from here to Pattaya and back without having one drop put on me yesterday, which was incredible. But I know soy 6, soy 7, soy 8, all that nonsense down in Pattaya is full of things. And do you see the big fight in soy 6? Another wanker, another complete wanker. And quite a lot of wankers that come to Pattaya, unfortunately, who think it's Benidorm. And I watched that video, and I don't think the security guard has done anything wrong, in my opinion. Just my opinion. You know, what the hell was he thinking? There we are. I'm just one person. So I'm still waiting for the reply, and it's not going to come, right? And I guarantee you it won't come. And I guarantee you, he's just making it's just something he thought, oh, I'm going to write this. Have you heard a rumour? Well, you need to tell me where the rumour come from, where you heard it, what I'm going into partnership with, and so on and so on. But it'll never happen, so we'll move on from that conversation. Do you know, it's just stopped raining. The clouds as hell. And it gets humid straight away. Neck, your head. Anyway, do you like my videos I put out the last couple of days? They're fun videos, they're humorous videos. People need to stop making something out of nothing. They're just trying to find anything they can. And it's quite boring, really, some of the shit that comes out. None of us really give a shit. None of us. Not one YouTuber. Otherwise, we wouldn't be YouTubers. Any other questions, guys? I love the daddy comment, mind. Nothing would ever stop me loving my children. I didn't see my father for years. Nam. Oh, I'm making an appointment in Wales to get this done. Right? Look at it. It's really... Right? It's absolutely mental. Let's have a look what we got here. Is the dent going to get filled? I'm going to price it up in Wales. The video was sound. The picture of you with hair was comical. Exactly. It's just fun. Mum's it, Webby. Alright? So look. The fight on soy 6, the guy had enough time to leave by the looks of it. He just got... So look. To leave by the looks of it. He just got to the point of no return. Prime example of what can happen when that time occurred. Mate, they give him plenty of time to leave. He was gold in the fucking... I'm just commenting on the video that you've seen, right? It was just flipping nonsense, man. Just fucking piss off. When a security guard tells you to go, just go. Like, look at me, I got my top off and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And he was looking to the crowd for support, right? Fucking hell, just fucking piss off. Get somewhere where you shouldn't be. I invested £20,000 in a Pattaya bar in lockdown. The first year I got 1,000 baht profit, but I ended up spending in the bar. I have not had anything since. Do you think I was stitched up? I have no idea, mate. The fight year thing. All YouTubers heading home all at once. Well, me and the owl are heading home the same day. Maybe next time you do a breakfast collab with the owl, could you please both upload a video? One breakfast, 2 videos would be peak Pattaya YouTube. I did actually say to him, to be fair to him, do you want to share the content, or do you want to put it up at the same time? And he said no. Not feeling quite hot is my part in Bangkok, but the humidity is off. It is horrible there. It is horrible. The rain is horrible. Are you going to do any more condo reviews? Mate, do you know what, right? I just do. What I do is I'm probably the only YouTuber, I don't plan anything. I don't wake up in the morning and think, I'm going to do a video here or a video there. I just do it. Just see what happens. How much was that Botox, Webby? Right, boys, I couldn't lie, you bullshit, right? I went there and it was 4,000 something, and she gave it to us all for 2,500 baht because I made a video. It wasn't conditional that I made a video, but I said, I'm going to make a video. So she said, I'll give you a discount. So she just charged me that. Right. St. Trev, yeah, it's up to him, mate. It's not up to me. One breakfast, 2 videos. Is that a word play? Haha. Webby will more bargains like you once you have... I'm not having a full head of hair. Do you know what, right? Too many causing trouble here are not needed in Thailand. Piss off home. Great. Are you not going to get involved in am I fucked? Right? So, but never say never. My opinion on people causing trouble, yeah? I don't get it. I don't understand it, right? I don't get it. I can't get my head around why anybody comes here and causes trouble. Just fucking come here and enjoy yourself. And if you live here, stop being a prick. Do you know what I mean? You got to look at it as bit, right? I done the Botox, right? Not because I wanted Botox, right? Not because I wanted Botox. I done it for a video. You still got the dent in your head, yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have it. Right? They wanted 500 quid, 24,000 baht to fill out. I'm gonna have it done in Wales because it's about 160 quid in Wales. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. The dent saga's not over, right? Webby, I think it was a wordplay on one cup, two girls. Well, I don't know. A yob is a yob wherever he is, 100%. Nick, 100%. Mate, I'd like to give you a massive shout out actually, Nick. You are my main contributor in the comments. Appreciate you commenting and supporting my channel, as all of you supporting my channel. I do have some nonsense comments. They just get deleted. People have tried to disrupt my lives, get blocked, and that's the way it's going to be from now on, and that's the way it stays. No, really, Nick, I want you. As Cheat says, the scars only make me sexier. Yeah, no, really, mate. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Nick. You are my top. I'll show you now if I can find it, which I was quite impressed with. So if I go on to community, there we are, look, community spotlight. There we are, look, see it on the bottom. You are you have 100 plus comments. We've got a Sean, Ian Bunker's got 9 to shit, but Nick Jones has got 100 plus. So thank you very much. Right, a yob in the West will be here too, not needed here whatsoever. Totally agree. And what I like about it, right, which I've seen 3 videos of it. The guy hit his friend first, pushed him on the floor. He was looking for trouble and he found it. If you look for trouble anywhere in the world, you will find it. And I mean anywhere. If I went out now and I wanted trouble, I could find it. If I wanted my head smacked in, I could find it. I will never, ever, ever, ever understand a guy here fighting over a girl. I will never understand a guy screaming his head off because his bill is wrong. I will never understand confrontation in a bar. I will never understand 99% of what I see with louts. This is not Benidorm. People don't come here for any other reason than to enjoy themselves and to get themselves some company. If you can't come here and enjoy yourself, not that it's anything to do with me, it's not my country, you deserve all you get. You deserve to be locked up, right? Have I ended up pissed and been a nuisance? 100% I have, 100%. Do I scream and shout in bars? No, I don't, right? Do I take my top off and start squaring up to people? No, and you shouldn't. And if, to be fair to that security guard on Soy 6, right, and I'm not loving it on Soy 6, I don't believe he did anything wrong. But what happens in Thailand, which I do accept is wrong, once one hits out, about 5 of them will jump on you. Well, I don't agree with that. But the guy deserved a smack in the head. Can you drink after getting Botox done, Webby? They said I can't drink for 12 hours. Cheers, keep up the good work. Cheers, Nick. Thank you very much, mate. Honestly, I cannot thank you enough. Well said. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Been visiting, never had a problem in 25 years. Know me. However, tough you think you are. Tyler will humble you 100%. Trev says not to argue a bill, just leave, but there are videos of him arguing bills. Take it up with Trevor, don't take it up with me. As your mama says, nothing good happens after midnight, just say it. Yeah, I agree. Do you know, right? I've had my bill fucked up loads of times, right? You get nowhere by raising your voice. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. That I guarantee. I can't say that fucking. I can't say that enough. You get nowhere by. The same as my girlfriend there. I start screaming at her, right? Which I don't. But if I started shouting at her, she's just like, couldn't you? Talk alone, couldn't you? Right? If I say to her, hey, come on now, what the fuck you? She'll sit and listen. There's no bar girl or mama's aunt or owner of a bar gonna sit there and listen to you screaming your head off pissed. If you say, look, this bill is not quite right, then you can question it. I mean, of course you can question your bill, but there's questioning your bill and being out and out vile. And I will comment on the video on Soy 6. He deserved a slap. You think twice about doing it again, wouldn't he? And he was going to the crowd, as if the fucking crowd's going to give a fuck. Did you used to go on holiday to Pattaya alone before you moved, or did you holiday with friends? Both, mate. Feel safer in parts unlike UK, 100%. Is Songkran still on there? Yes, till the 19th. Pattaya Owl can be your bodyguard. He's 7th dan in black belt. Pattaya Owl had a hair transplant. That's what's put me off. And I also heard it absolutely hurts like hell. So that's put me off as well. So it's a lot cheaper to pay 60 baht and have a hat. My daughter comes here and she says the same. She feels completely safe. Completely safe. And I'm sitting here now, right? Absolutely sweating my tits off. And the owl is going home, same day as me on the 6th. I'm quite gutted actually, because whatever you all seem to think, we become good friends. Me, the owl, and my mates. We're all mates. We're all friends, and that's the way it should be. I like him. I want to try and look after him. So the comment on one of the lives was that I was hanging on to his YouTube channel for views, and I just thought that was fucking hysterical. The guy's been here 5 weeks. Oh, someone's bought me a beer, have they? Oh, thank you very much. Thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you very much for the beer. I don't know who it was. I can't quite see it, but thank you. Yes, still, yes, very safe, show people respect it, and they take, my mate, right, Youngie, a motorbike hit him, and the security guard in the bar come out and helped him out, and stick up for him, and told the police to piss off, right? So, no, the people that has trouble, look, I'm a firm believer of this. When I was in Fords, it was always the same people got in trouble. When you're in your local pub, it's always the same friend that causes problems. When you go somewhere, it's always the same guys that end up having trouble with a hotel, having trouble with a bar bill. It's always the same person, and it's normally the person who are fucking trouble. Yeah, so I was talking about the owl. I pissed myself when I comments, but a guy said, I'm hanging off the owl for views and subscribers, right? Well, I got nearly 11,000, and the owl's got 3,000, and he's been here like a month, and I've been living here 2.5 years, and I'm hanging off his channel, which I thought was quite hilarious. And so did Mark, aka the owl. He phoned me up, and we both just laughed our fucking heads off, just as if to say, what a lot of nonsense. But there you go, right? If you can't handle your drink, don't drink. I can handle my drink, but I can't handle Chang. Chang is lethal. The owls, good luck, honest with views, same you lad, cheers. Some look for trouble after some Dutch courage. The owl has fallen out of the nest. I'm meeting him later on. I was supposed to meet him today, but he wanted to do a video with me, and I will make a video. Oh, I bought him a beer as well. I sent him buy me a coffee yesterday because he done very, very well in his lives. He's new to doing lives, and he's doing extremely well, and he's holding his own, and he deserved a coffee off me. It's the first time in my life I have ever sent a coffee or a super chat to a YouTuber, but he deserved it. My mate threw a birthday party in his bar for one of his friends. He got a bill for 10,000 baht because the bar manager put on some sausage rolls. Why do people pay for their own party in Pattaya? I don't know, but they do. To be fair, they do. You do pay for your own party. And then what happens is they put a thing around their neck. Well, not so much a phalang, but a Thai girl. So a Thai girl would put on all the food and give her the big one. And she'd pay like 2,000 baht for the food, and everybody will say, oh, look at her, look at her. And if she got a flying boyfriend, it'd be 4,000 and 5,000. And then she hopes to get it back with a necklace around her where you give a contribution to the girl. Big up, Webby, my ambition to meet you and put your face in. Oh, cheers. There we are. So you want to fill me in? All right, no problems. There we are. So your ambition is to meet me and fill me in. Ah, cheers, thanks. Thank you. You won't be the first to threaten me, you won't be the last. Right? I don't know why you want to put my face in. I don't know what I've done to you. Like you said, you've never met me and you want to fill me in. So, a bit strange. Many Thai women live with boyfriends long term. Do they have legal? No, they don't. What if I promised give you more refill options on your face? Oh, I still don't understand what the hell you're on about. Man, I don't understand. It's got to be people from India that keep asking these questions, right? You can have a girlfriend, you haven't got to give anything to her. Where do a ladyboy's birthday cost a fortune? It does. Otto, where did that come from? It came from his hard keyboard warrior skills, right? I'll keep him on for a bit longer to see what he got to say. Give you more refill options, right? Otto, that's just weird. Take your meds, dude. He needs to take something. He needs to take something. As if I give a shit, like. As if I'm sitting here thinking, oh, that's ruined my day. I don't know what to do now. Right? You get oddballs like him who like to get ready for your heartfelt video messages, your support. Oh, cheers, mate, thanks. Yeah, you get people like him. Oh, it's all right. Look. They have gone. That's really good. And I'm hoping in the next week or two that goes as well. So the guy's ambition is to come to Pattaya and to put my face in. Wow. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. But don't think I'm just going to stand there behind and let you put my face in. So let's just hope you're a big hard man, right? Because I'm no my guy that mind, right? Who's going to sit there and let you just hit me relentlessly. So maybe your face will get put in. Who knows? We'll see, right? We will definitely see. Would you ever consider doing a video chat alongside your girlfriend? 100% no. Just moved him. Nah, I leave him on for a while. Right? And the best thing about it, he's subscribed to my channel to tell me that. Wow, how amazing is that, right? Ah, here we go. Again, I can't be fucking bothered. Right, where you go? There we are, he's blocked. Would you ever consider doing a video chat? No, I wouldn't. I've got no... he's gone, mate. I would never, ever intentionally put my girlfriend on YouTube. I got way too much respect for her. I think too much of her. And I don't see what it would benefit her or me putting her on YouTube. I suppose a lot of you would love me to put up a year now, and you can say what you like about her, about, oh, she's pretty, or she's ugly, or she's young, or she's only with you for your money, or it would 99% be all negative. So the negative, to me, she would get no. Well, I'll put it back. I'll put it back in your court. What would she get out of me putting her on YouTube? That's the question I'd like you to answer. It's all right. Mate, I'm from Canada. You're common law marriage, law protect. Yeah, but that's completely different. Well, I suppose, no, what you got to realise is, in England, like, if I was living with my girlfriend and we bought the house together, then you'd have to give half, wouldn't you? Because the mortgage would be in joint names. You know, the loan for the house would be in joint names. So, then you would have to share it, wouldn't you? And such forth. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from, but it gets asked quite a lot. No, you don't have to do anything. What are the top 5 things in Pattaya, John TM? Top 5 things. Regards to what? Well, top best things, top worst things. Your ex-girlfriend very attractive. Yeah, and what good to that? Play him no mind by just giving it the big one online. Oh, that's irrelevant to me. He's gone. That's gone clean out of my head, right? Clean out of my head, right? There was a guy about a month ago who was in a bar and he was pissed out of his brains, and he came over, chops in, and everybody spoke to him. He came over, chops in. Well, he ended up on the floor, right? Being dragged out of the bar. Not by me. It's like people think, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And they think they can get away with it. You do understand, that there's CCTV in every single bar in John TM and Pattaya by law. So wherever you go in this, you're getting filmed. Everywhere. And I love it. That guy has probably never even been to Pattaya and never ever going to come here. I miss family, man. I messed up staying in contact with my Thai holiday girlfriend. She's been trying every trick in the book. 100%, Paul. And why would she not? Think about it. Why would she not try and get money off him? Right? You know, I'll actually put it back to you, Paul. And I know you're a long time subscriber and you're always on the lives. I want to put it back to you. Why wouldn't that girl try to extract money off him? You know, answer that. I would really like you to answer that question. Out and out jealousy, mate. That's why. I don't understand why people are so nasty. They're absolute jealous of me. Everybody has, not everybody, you lot haven't, but the wankers in this town, you know who they are. There's one YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. They all try and bring me down. They all try to say things about me, and I dismiss it out of hand every single time. So every time someone says something and tries to drag me down or I don't give them any airtime, none whatsoever, and it pisses them off. And they say like, oh, Webby's this, Webby's having a fucking ball. That's what Webby's doing. And I'll show you my bathroom when I go back in 3 weeks' time, when I rip it out and I pay an absolute fortune to retile it all. Webby ain't going back home because he's skinned. Webby's going back home because he got to go back home. Webby's coming back in 3 weeks' time. Hopefully Vern will find again my lady I wish I kept in contact with. Is her job. There are a few YouTubers that do chats alongside their girlfriends. Seems relatively normal, to be honest. Shed different light on the content. Yeah, but I wanna ask a question, right? You know, there's 120 of you on, and I'm begging you to answer it, right? I know, yeah. But whether you give her money or not, you can't blame the girl for asking. I blame the guy for giving. Right. So I want to put this back on to the 120 of you, right? And I asked the question and nobody come back to it. And when I ask questions back, I never seem to get a response like I did earlier on, where am I going into partnership with the owl? I put it back on him and I never had a reply back, and that was 25 minutes ago. So the question I'm going to ask is, if I went and got my girlfriend now, because she's only there, and I put up by her and had a conversation with her, what would my girlfriend or me get out of it? What positives would I get out of putting my girlfriend on this live chat right now, this minute? And I'm begging you to answer. What would I get, or what would my girlfriend get financially, emotionally, or any other positive about putting her on my live, putting her on my videos? There we are. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Just keep doing you, Webby. None. Just abuse. You both would get nothing. So you don't believe any time women can love a Western man with genuine feelings. So how about your girlfriend then, Webby? Answer that and tell her your answer. I've told her. Nothing but drama, and it does. Having your girlfriend on the channel adds absolute zero. Nothing. Right. I'm going to go back and I'll answer the question. I pride myself on answering everything, right? Apart from fucking bollocks. Boys always sending me these BRs because I can't see it, right? But I'm going to have to put it up a bit. I don't understand why it's not fucking doing it. Right. I'll answer the question, right? Right. So you don't believe any time women can love a Western man with genuine feelings? Yeah, I believe that's possible. She might get more subscribers than you, Webby. It's more what your subscription. Maybe more views as she can share her insight, but don't do it. Last time they bring too much views. What would Webby get? Absolutely nothing. Some things need to be private. Absolutely. So I'm going to go back and answer this question, right? Fuck, it's hot. Right. I believe a woman in Thailand can love a Western man. I believe that's true, right? I'm not saying a Pattaya girl, right? I'm saying your channel isn't, and she has never been about relationships, but I think part of your life should remain private. 100%, right? So let's go on about this question, right? I've been with her 12 months, right? I am 1000% against anybody giving a monthly salary to a girl, right? And I'm giving you an honest, true answer by her. If you don't like what I'm saying, then, or you don't believe what I'm saying, well then, I'm sorry, but I can only answer you the truth, and whether you accept it or not is fucking up to you, right? So, I've been seeing her now 12 months. She now works in an office, and she has 20,000 baht a month. She gets paid on the 1st of every month. This month my GoPro broke, and she come home and she bought me a brand new GoPro 11, batteries, the fucking whole caboose, right? And love her. She didn't have money for the rest of the month, so I ended up giving it back to her anyway, right? But let's just talk in general. I am 100% giving a girl a salary every month. And anybody that gives a girl a salary every month, she is not your girlfriend. She is staying with you for you to support her family, her children, her mother, her grandfather, whatever, right? Whatever. So I've been seeing my girlfriend now nearly 12 months, coming up to 12 months. And I have never, ever given her a salary, ever. The first 6 months, I didn't give her 1 baht. I didn't buy her food. I done nothing. And then the skeptics there are going to say, yeah, but she lives in your condo for free. Well, that's of no extra cost to me. So then, after 6 months, I says to her, right, you keep this 20,000 and buy whatever you want. Do whatever you want with it. I don't give a shit. But I hope you can save some of it. If you can't, don't worry, it's your money, right? But when we go out in the evenings for food, or we go to a bar, or we do whatever, I will pay, right? Because I want to pay. Not because I have to pay, because I want to pay. The reason that she doesn't send money back to her family, she hasn't got a child. Her mother didn't bring her up, so she doesn't have to, she's not responsible for her family. So she doesn't have to send money back to her family. She's cost me, in fact, she probably saved me money over the last 12 months. We get on really well. I'm really happy with that. I don't put her in the limelight. I don't abuse her and put her on YouTube for my own ends. I don't try to put her in bikinis and take her down the beach and show her off and do this and do that. If I meet a subscriber, do I say, oh, this is my girlfriend Mint? 100%. Now, so we've got as close to a Western relationship as I can find in this town. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter about her, right? Right. This is a flat. I got you the... Oh, cheers, Pete. Thanks, mate. I respect your decision not to have her on the channel. It's YouTube, for fuck's sake. Some things should be made private. 100%, right? Boys, I've had 100% back saying don't put it on the channel. And let's face it, the only people that would want it on the channel, right, are fucking people who just want to abuse me. Got to catch you live, but my tea break is up. 2 is awaited. Hopefully catch you soon. Okay, brilliant. If it's not broken, don't change it, right? I believe can be as well. I wasn't having it. No. I actually want. I like answering questions. I don't think giving money. She is not girlfriend, as we all have given money to our wives. Yeah, but mate, when you're giving out 20, 30, 40,000 baht the same day every month, that's a business transaction. And anybody that tells me different, I will argue till I die, right? Right? It is absolute horse shit. If you were given a salary every month, the same day every month, handing her over 20, 30,000 baht, right? 50, whatever you fucking handed out, right? She is a business transaction, right? End of. Right. It's her decision anyway. If she wanted to be on the screen, she would ask, and I would tell her no. You know, if I go up there and ask her, she would. She would. I don't think giving money she's not. I don't think giving money she's not girlfriend. I disagree with that. And like you again, you're a long subscriber. Will it be a bar crawl next Wednesday? I'm arriving Friday. I don't know, mate. I won't. Probably the 30th next. You and Mint sound like you were doing good together. I'm happy as Larry. You're right, Webby. There's no way I'd be paying a monthly salary showing my girl on YouTube. Remember Greg Bender and Mint? I don't know them. Spot on, Webby. Cheers. Hey, Webby. Hello, Jonas. Some people think because you have a part of your life that is public, that everything should be public. Like telling us the last time you went to, mate, I tell you lot what I wanted to you. I did thank Peter for buying me a coffee. Fuck you, Franco. Right? Peter messages me all the time. Peter's a good friend of mine. And Franco, he's part of the group now next month. Why have you stopped sending BS, Frank? So look then, right? Franco's embarrassing me, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Frank, I can't know what's going on, mate. It's not working. But anyway, I'll be messaging Peter in a minute, right? I thank everybody that buys me a coffee. Everybody. So, piss off, Franco. Shit's stirring git. Oh, Frank, you going out tonight, tomorrow? Because I'm skint and I have to go home just like the rest of us. He said, thank you, Franco, I heard him. Thank you, Smithy. There we are. So, Franco, piss off, right? You got on my tit lately. I don't understand why this is not fucking working. Audio, gallery, posts. I have no idea why that's not fucking working. I'll switch to creator. Oh, there we are. Right. Someone bought me a beer, right? And Pete bought me a beer. Thanks very much, right? There. And I always say thank you. So don't listen to Franco, he's full of shit. Oof, been on 50 minutes, boys. I'll have a shower now. Oof. I feel what mine. That, look at it. There's not a line there. That's going to go soon. That's the last thing to go, apparently. I can barely move my eyes. See Franco in Cheap Charlie or Cheap Dave's video the other day. The man loves, mate, he wants to be in every fucking camera. He wants to be in every video. I don't make videos now when Franco's around me. And that's, I'm sorry if that's what you don't like, right? Franco just, he's like this, man. I think nobody wants to watch Harry in a video. And I most certainly don't want it. And every time I press record, Franco starts stroking. When I turn the camera off, Franco stops talking. So Franco only wants to, if he wants to be in my video, then say, I want to be in your video, and I'll put him in there. But when you muscle in all the time like Franco does, it ends up, I don't make a good video. And Franco is a star, and we all love Franco. Franco is a very integrated part of our gang. So we all love Franco. And he knows I love him, even though he gets on my tit. But after you spend 20 minutes with Franco, you have had a belly full. So yeah, I hope I've explained. Franco, you should apply. Franco would love to go on something like Big Brother. I love as you talk, mate. He don't fucking shut up. I love when you talk as you're filming. It's go, mate. I can't do it anymore, right? I had to do it. I had to go back the other end of Pattaya the other day and buy a fucking breakfast to do the B-roll because that's all I could do was Franco going. It was the same when we went for the steak, right? Franco's like, the chips haven't come, the chips haven't come. Where's my chips? Where's my chips? She had fucking 2 fucking steaks in her hand. What do you want her to do? Put the fucking plate of chips on her head? It's only Franco that moans. It's only Franco that complains. It's only Franco that's the problem when I film. The rest of the boys understand. And bear in mind, when I make a 20-minute video, I literally want to shut up for 90 seconds, right? That's all I want. But I end up spending an hour and a half there because Franco is relentlessly fucking my video up, right? And it's not funny. It is funny, but it's not funny when you want to go somewhere, film, and fuck off and get from it, right? And he just won't fucking shut up. And I explained to him the other day, my video and editing system is very powerful. And if a bomb went off there, or a car come racing down, I can take that out. I cannot take Franco's voice out. And he will not, under any circumstances, shut the fuck up when I'm filming. And he's constantly trying to get in the camera view. And if he was part of the video, you can understand. But when he's not part of the video, and he's going like this, then it then becomes video you can't use. So, that's enough about Franco, because I do love him, and he is a very good friend of mine. But he gets on my tit. So any other questions, boys? I've been on nearly an hour. Hour's enough for today, I think. Window licker, he is, man. Franco, you're all right by me. Well, you hang around with him, right? He he was Mr. Egg's friend. Then Mr. Egg fucked him off, so we had him. And then we fucked him off, and now he's hanging around with Mr. Egg. He was on Phil's video, right, the other day. Franco's everywhere. Franco is the #1 moderator in the whole of Pattaya, and he looks after me. Both like Lauren Hardy filming. He ain't coming on, right? You watching this, Wayne? Wayne will agree with me. Wayne will agree with me. I'll get fucking Wayne on now. You're like a Wayne. He's drinking in Champions Bar with Wayne. Too funny. Webby just wanted to ask you a question. When you were... Oh! Jump on his live, will you? And fucking tell him what Franco's like when I'm filming. Right? Alright, ta-ra, Frank, he's on. He's coming on now. Wayne's coming on. Webby, just want to ask you a question. When you're new, you were going to retire in Thailand, did you forget anything like paperwork or something else? Jesus, I should have brought that over. No. Listen, you're not going to the moon, Pete, right? You're not going to the, you ain't going to the moon. You ain't the moon. You ain't going to the moon. I know it sounds bizarre. Thailand has everything you need. Just bring your passport, your driver's license, your passport, international driver's license, right? What else do you need? What else do you need in the thing? Right, Webby, not if I missed it, when will you do the hair transplant? You look like David Beckham. I ain't fucking doing it, mate. And you're just real bad. Right, I'm here, what's up? Wayne, what is Franco like when I'm videoing, right? I said he wants to be in the fucking video all the time. He's like this. Like that, right? He shouts over me every time I'm trying to make a video. And when we were in that cafe the other day, I turned around and said, Franco, go and have a fag and get the fuck out of this coffee shop. And you turned around and said, he is a fucking nightmare when we film. Correct or not? Correct or not? Right, I'm waiting. Come on, boys. Send some messages. Come on. I've been on an hour. I ain't stayed on long. I don't stay on too long, right? Love my fucking... Oh, yes, he loves the camera. Yeah, but Wayne, I wouldn't mind that, right? Right? I wouldn't mind. But what the fuck is he doing like this? And, in fact, right? In fact, the last one we made, I was doing B-roll on his breakfast, and he stuck his finger in the mayonnaise, and when I guess... I said, Franco, who the fucking hell wants to watch that? I said, why would you do that? Why would you do it? He had like a minute or 2 minutes when I weren't filming, and he done nothing. As soon as I put the camera on, he's fingering the mayonnaise, and right? It's absolutely fucking insane. It's absolutely insane. He needs to keep his tongue in his gob for sure, absolutely. But many girlfriends like yours who truly love and take care of their boyfriends, what will happen to them if the boyfriend dumps them for no reason when they are old? No to your support, it's risky. Up to them. Up to them. Ask yourself a question. What happens if you don't? What happens if you fuck them off now? So, at the end of the fucking thing, at the end of the day, send back home. You know, if she contributes fuck all, why should you give her half your money? Fucking mental or? That's why Wayne is #1 cameraman. Wayne, the first time that he done a video, he wasn't very good. When I explained to him what I wanted to do, Wayne is bang on, bang on. So he's gone from running £1 million turnover business to being Welsh Boy Webby's cameraman. And I think Wayne enjoys it more than when he was in business. Which which is already surprising. So we've had the banter, we've had the thing about Franco, but it is fucking true. The guy's a fucking nuisance. If I die, my girlfriend is provided for. The pay's not as good. No, it's not. If I die, and Wayne will back me up, you know, I don't want to say Wayne, if I die, my girlfriend is already provided for. Regards to if we finish, well, why should I give her fucking money? Why would you give a girlfriend anywhere in the world money to finish with you? Why don't you give me money? You know, that's nonsense, that's absolute fucking bollocks, man. Absolute fucking horseshit. But you don't go with ladies. Franco don't go with anyone. Franco thinks, right, all bar girls should not go with any bar girls. Franco thinks no bar girls should go with a customer, only him. Franco thinks it's acceptable take a girl to the bar, not bar fine her, not buy her a lady drink, and most certainly not pay for her. He's fucking insane. I don't know what you're thinking about all this, Wayne. I don't know if there's anything I've said that's not true, but everything I'm saying is absolutely spot on. Sit tight. Wait, come in for a beer or what? I fancy a beer. Oh, right. Listen, boys, I got some news for you, right? It's on Pattaya News. Pattaya police have been busy investigating the viral brawl on Soy 6 during Songkran involving various bar staff, security guards and foreign tourists. According to the staff involved and dozens of witnesses, the highly intoxicated foreign tourists have been allegedly challenging everyone to a fight, grabbing staff against their will, assaulting a female manager and bar staff, and disrupt part of Soy, drawing a crowd of over 100 before the brawl took place. Police are urging the tourists involved to come forward and give their version of events, while adding they are searching for them as well. The staff involved have apologised. Full story. So there you go, boys. There you go. I'd have a shower first, right? I'm sweating my fucking tits off. So, you enjoy the live, boys? Like, share, subscribe. I hope you enjoy my channel. I hope you enjoy my content. Don't take life too seriously. You know, the guy earlier on fucking come on and threatens me, you know. The poor guy got no life, love him. He just wants attention, wants people to talk about him. It's not going to happen. Most girlfriends get into a cooperation on the basis of promise that they will be with her for life, and as relationship turns into toxic. So if the guy dumps her for no reason, she should get compensation. You are fucking living in cloud fucking cuckoo land, right? You are living in cloud fucking cuckoo land. So whatever you want to do with your girlfriend, mate, right? Nobody else is going to give a flying fuck, right? There is no way is my girlfriend getting compensated for me finishing with that, right? You are living a fucking absolute dream fantasy land, right? She lived a year and had a good year, right? What about handing me that money, right? Absolute fucking horse shit, right? I don't know what fucking planet you're on, right? She should get compensated for it. You crack on, bed with your compensation, right? What a load of fucking horse shit. Boys, I gotta stay on for 2 minutes, right? What a fucking load of horse shit. You want to compensate your girlfriend for finishing with you. People like you are the ones that fuck this fucking place up, this town up. You want to hand your girlfriend money for finishing? Be my guest, right? Fuck me. If you went down that fucking line of thought, right, there's not nobody in this fucking town will have a girl living with them, right? What an absolute fucking bucket of shit that is. Compensate that. Compensate that. For fucking what? Compensate them for what? Are you fucking delusional? My God, alive. I've never heard so much fucking shit in all my life. Absolute nonsense. Wow, wow, wow. The girl should be compensated. But people like you, right, should be fucking vanished from this fucking earth. Hello, Webby, another great day in paradise. Just absolutely that. All right, mate? Oh, yeah, no problems. Thanks, boys. Good stream. Hello, Webby. Well said. Fucking right is well said. You're on a roll today, absolutely. Great drinking game. Every time Webby says ludicrous, you got to do a shot. You'll be steaming in half an hour. Put the beer on hold. Is she a girlfriend or an employer? It's their blame, their claim. It's a long way. Webby was in his happy mode. So true, Webby. Give them fuck all. I fucking bollocks. I wouldn't be able to live here with the amount of compensation I owe. Exactly. Every girlfriend I had in Wales got 50% upon split. That's fact, mate. Well, you're a fucking mug. Because unless, right, I'll stand by this, unless you started that house on 50%, you live together and she contributed 50%, you don't have to give her fuck all. If that's your house and your girlfriend lives with you and that house is in your name, you have not legally got to give that woman fuck all. And if you think that's fucking bullshit, I'm fucking telling you, that's absolute fucking horse shit. And people that fucking give these fucking women money for doing fuck all, right, and contributing fuck all towards anything, and you want to give them money, you're fucking wrong the fucking twist. Right? So you go to court, you go to guess. So Mr. Webster, what have you actually given? Well, I paid for the condo, I paid for the aircon, I paid for the clothes, I paid for the food, I paid for everything. What do your girlfriend contribute? Absolutely fuck all. Yeah, that's fair. Can you give her half of your fucking living? Can we see what's in your bank and you give her 50%? What a load of fucking old shit. Fuck off. Absolute fucking bollocks. Rumbo, here we come. Gotta have large soup of the day. Have a big cold chang. You've earned it, mate. Cheers, man. Some crack. Cheers, man. Tough, that's not the case in the UK, mate. Yes, it fucking is. Let me tell you something. I was married. Yeah, my wife, we're not about wives, we're about girlfriends. Right? We're not about girlfriends. Right? We're not about girlfriends. What a load of horse shit. I have never, ever heard so much bollocks in all my life. My ex-girlfriend, right, was on 150 odd grand a year, lived in a £750,000 house right on the sea, right? I was living there for 3 years. When I left, I was entitled to nothing. Fuck all. Absolutely joked. You think it's fair that she give me some of her money, some of her house? Fuck no. It weren't my house. It was her house, her income. And, well, she should give me money. You're fucking way off the mark. I enjoyed that little rant then. That's cheered me up. Absolutely cheered me up. Give your fucking girlfriend fucking 50%. I have never, ever heard so much fucking dribble and nonsense and garbage in all my fucking 53 years of being on this planet. You've got to give your girlfriend 50%. Well, I'm in shock that you even fucking think that's acceptable. You know, that was the law in Thailand. I've been living on my own. So would Wayne be skint, right? How could she prove? Think about it. How could she prove that she'd been living here? Well, so she goes to court and says, I've been living here. Oh, is your name on the thing? No. I say, no, I never met that girl in my life. How could she prove anything? How could she prove anything whatsoever, right? It's just absolute fucking horseshit. They control. Oh, they're actually adding to my life. So thank you very much if you are trolling. I'm on it today. Mate, I'm loving this fucking life. I'm loving it, right? I'm loving it. So thank you very much, right? No, it's not, man. Stop it. Please. Please stop your nonsense, right? It's not, man. You might think in your head what you're saying is right. I'm telling you is wrong, right? I'll give you a classic, right? I own a house, right? So if your girlfriend in the UK contributes 50% of all thing, you let her go with nothing. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not. So let's go back to the original argument, right? I was going, I'm staying now. Right. So stop messaging now, right? Stop messaging and let's talk common sense. I said from the beginning, if you and your girlfriend, right, buy a house together and, right, whoa. Please don't message until I answer this. And then if you tell me I'm wrong, right, and you all tell me I'm wrong, then I'll say, okay, right? Let me tell you what happens, right? Fact, right? Fact. If you buy a house with your girlfriend, you're not married, you buy a house with your girlfriend, and it's in joint names, and you both contribute equally, and in 5 years' time, you split up, that house, oh, cheers, man, thanks very much. Thank you very much for buying me a coffee, right? And you split up after 5 years, 10 years, whatever, because my daughter have just bought a house with her boyfriend, and if they split up, they get 50% of everything, because they contributed 50% equal share, right? No, stop, right? I don't want to listen to any more, right? So, then, there's an equal split, an equal share, right? So are you saying that if I had a house in England and it was £1 million house, right? It's £1 million house and I meet a girl in a club, right, or bar, or on the internet or anything, right? Right? So I own this £1 million house. I paid for it out of my own money. And a girlfriend moves in with me, and after 18 months, I say, fuck this, get out. Are you telling me that I've got to give her £500,000, half of my savings, and half of everything I own? If you think and believe that, you are totally fucking deranged, right? You are totally fucking mental. And in Thailand, right, where nothing is signed, nothing is proved, and I guarantee you, 100% of the Thai women have not wrote a contract which says you both live here, right? And even if you buy the house, you won't be in joint names. If you were telling me that if a bar girl moves in with you after 6 months and you have to give her every single thing you own, you are 1, mentally ill, 2, thick as fucking shit, and 3, deserve every fucking thing you get. Right? Right. Comments. No, nobody's answering? Thought not, right? Absolute horseshit. Horseshit. Fucking some of you are all fucking absolute bollocks, right? And deserve everything you get. And the people that believe all this are the people that come here and get screwed over and ends up with fuck all. Come here with £1 million, go back home after 5 years without a fucking pot to piss in. And they bought the house up in Isan and the girlfriend's living with the husband and they laugh and their fucking heads off for them. So you people should watch my video that I put out an hour and a half ago, and then maybe I could talk some sense into you. Right? So there you go. I educated at least fucking one of you. Right? Well, that's not the case in Australia. That's not the case in the UK. Right? I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that you're right. I honestly don't believe you're right. In Australia, the partnership is entitled to 50% money savings during the relationship and monthly for a few years. In Sweden, the apartment house, they are legally entitled to it, and if they have more than, well, in New Zealand it's called we don't even need to live together, right? So, well, boys, I'm sorry, right? Now I understand why you all get rock and roll blind, right? Now I understand all you people that come here and get fucking screwed over. You've just laid over, rolled over, had your belly tickled, and deserve what you get. Because if that was the case, and I don't believe it is the case, nobody would have girlfriends. Nobody would bother with each other, right? So I'm sorry, boys, I don't believe it, right? So I'm not gonna call you liars. I'm gonna call you all misinformed. Oh, the boy talks awesome. Look at that. Just that little bit there, right? So, guys, I hope I've educated at least one of you. I'm sorry for the people in New Zealand and Australia that's not quite getting it, right? And don't understand, right? But never mind. Just keep coming, yeah. I don't know what to do, right? To save you messing about, just come here and give me the money. Right? I don't know, about 6 months. Just come here and give me the money. Right? Because it most certainly does not happen in Thailand. Right? And how is the girl going to get the money off you? She got no money. She got no money to take her to court. So even if what you're saying is true, she got no money to take her to court, mind. Talking absolute fucking oh shit, honestly. Fucking dribble upon fucking dribble upon fucking dribble. I've had loads of girlfriends, millions of them. I haven't got to give one part. No, Webby, you never mentioned giving 50% of everything. You just snapped and went on a crazy rant. He talked about some conversation for being with you and not. No, it's fucking bollocks. Right? Absolute bollocks. Maybe you have a cold one, mate, and relax, mate. Not good for your blood pressure. Yes, no more living with a partner in Thailand for me. It's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. You're wrong. And it will certainly don't happen in Thailand. Right? Believe me. 1000% it does not happen in Thailand. And it doesn't happen in England. And it doesn't happen in Wales. So it's never going to happen to me. So I don't care. I'm not fucking thick enough, right? Right? I'm not thick enough to part with my money. You lot quite clearly are. So enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. See you on the next video, boys. Be making quite a lot of videos. I love the lives. Love the banter. It's all banter. It's all fun. And I am boiling. You were right. We have no common law marriage in Australia, but I don't understand that, right? But hang on. But mate, you don't think if your daughter, boyfriend bumps for no reason? No, it's fucking, you're talking shit, man. Listen, the house is not his. It's half his, half hers. They fucking pay half each. They pay half each, man. They pay half each. They pay half each, man. Fucking hell. No one's giving anything money. They own half the house each. They bought the house between them. Right? Boys, I gotta go. You do my head in. Right? Are we all friends? Are we all friends? Come on, give me a thumbs up before I go. Come on. Give me a thumbs up. We all friends? Oh, Wayne knows me. I fly off the angle all the time. Oh, to be continued. Franco, you coming out to her? Oh, come on. Do you let me get a packet of crisps? Joe? Yes or no? Come on. Stroke my ego. Always laugh at. Cheers. You will be wearing lipstick next. No, I won't. I got my fucking ears done. I tell my girlfriend now I got to give her 50% of everything I own. That's what she says. Yeah, otherwise, right. Back boys, it's boiling, absolute boiling. Boys, I absolute love the banter with you, and please, before I go, take it all as banter, right? Even when I kick off, right? The boys will tell you, it's all banter. Everything I say is banter. Oh, yes, the owl is coming out. Right, boys, see you later.